Calisthenics, how to start part 3, and today is an exciting one because we are taking our first look at some calisthenics skills. First skills that I think we should be working on to develop us into the best possible athletes that we can be. For this exercise today and for these skills, I would love it if we could use some parallettes, but I understand we may not all have some. If we do want some parallettes and we don't have any, then please use my code JMAD, I'll put it on the screen, and shop at Gravity Fitness, who kindly sponsor me, to get your parallettes that I will be using in this video. If we don't have any parallettes, like I said, then you can use within a gym 2 sturdy dumbbells or 2 circuit benches, and that will also allow us to give us some elevation and a sturdy platform. If we're at home, we could use 2 sturdy chairs, but please make sure they're stable and make sure that they give you enough stability so that they don't rock over. So give them a test first, okay? But if it's not working, don't risk it. Wait until some equipment comes or you can get some that does work for this exercise, because health is wealth, guys, all right? Without further ado, guys, let's jump into it today, all right? And the first skill, we'll see what we're learning in a second. So the first skill we're gonna be doing is the L-sit. So the L-sit is a great skill because not only is it a cool thing to do by itself, but it's a fantastic entry for things like the handstand. You can use it to go into a planche down the line. So it's a great skill to learn. It's a true test of your straight arm strength. Also, your triceps get heavily involved as well as your core, of course. Really tests the ability as well of your flexibility, okay? So it really pushes your flexibility in your hamstrings. It teaches you a lot about your hip flexors. So it really gives you an introduction to a lot of muscles, the smaller muscles that are used in calisthenics, okay? But it is at a level where we can achieve it. It's more achievable than obviously starting off with a planche. And again, like I said, it's a fantastic entry and it allows us a lot of versatility for other skills. So this is the fundamental phase where I want you to work on the base position of the L-sit. What muscles are gonna be doing what scapular movements we're gonna be doing. Holding the L-sit, okay, when we're holding it, we're gonna be in a position like so. If you watch my body, okay, my shoulders are drawn back, my shoulders are depressed, my legs are straight, okay, my hip flexors are working hard and my core is as well. So I want you to start off with your feet together, knees together nice and tight, posterior pelvic tilt so your core fires up like so, and then draw your shoulders back, push through and hold this position here like so for 10 seconds. All right, guys, let's jump into that and give that a hold. Let's go. And rest there, guys, that's fantastic. So that's the first phase of the fundamentals. The second thing I want us to do and to work on is also feeling the understanding of core compression. So this is the core working, but in a really compressed position, okay? What we're gonna do for this is something called an L-sit drag. So this is gonna teach you as well how to lean back into your triceps and also the pushing force that we've got to do isometrically through the bars. What I want us to do is start in that reverse plank position like we just did, and then you're gonna drag, pull through, keep your head there, drag, drag, drag to where you can, and then back out there like so. If we can't do this, so if we've got a floor, if we're on a carpet or something like so, and we cannot do this one right now, then what I want you to do instead, okay, is to go into the position like I just spoke about, okay? But instead of that, you're gonna still pull through like so, but each time you pull, you're gonna pull and lift the leg up and back down. You're gonna pull, lift the leg up and back down to still work on that core compression, okay? We're gonna do this with whichever one we're gonna do for 3 sets, okay, of 6 reps. Let's go, guys. Awesome, guys, and rest there, that's fantastic, okay? That is round 1. We're gonna take a little break there, breathe. You might feel it really intense right now in your core and your hip flexors. This is gonna show you the weaknesses that you may have. So not calling you weak, but it's showing you and exposing the weakness areas that you may have in your body for this specific move, okay? Like I said, this L-sit will really show you a lot of calisthenics. Straight arm strength, hip flexors, core compression. Huge, huge things for loads of skills, okay? Guys, let's try this again. Number 2. Shake it out with your arms. Awesome. I'm gonna go again. Round 3 coming soon. small breaks in between. Okay, with these skills, we can take less rest for certain drills like so. Okay, if we want to take a bit longer, that's fine. Pause the video and go for it. Okay, but take your time, breathe. We're trying to take anything between 30 to 45 seconds right now, and then we're going in again. Okay, doing amazing, guys. Number 3, and then we're going to go on to our next progression. Let's do this. Amazing stuff. That is number 1. So the fundamentals, working the fundamentals and then bringing them into play. Okay, done. Now we're going to start looking at bringing that L-sit, that next level, step 2, which is floating up into the air, okay, and actually starting to take flight with the L-sit and how to hold our legs up while obviously all the demands are being asked of our body. So what I want us to do for this, same things, the fundamentals that we've used and worked, we're going to use those now. And what you're going to do is from here, now pull yourself through and back into a plank position. So you're going to come from here, you're going to drag like we've just done, pull yourself through into this plank position, back through and hold there, okay? Try and do it as controlled as we can. The higher up the parallettes you have, the easier this will be. Right, guys, we're feeling good with that. Then let's give this a try, okay? You're gonna go for literally just 4 reps of this, okay? There, back, there, back, there, back, and then final there and back, okay? Let's do this. Killer, be careful of your toes, not to hit them on your parallettes. Be nice and careful, but that starts to show you how to take lift off of the floor, okay? It's a hard one, it looks easier than it actually is, but it is a killer, all right? So give that a go. I want, again, 3 rounds of this one as well. So we're gonna go 2 more rounds, okay? 4 reps each time, all right? Remember, 1 rep is there and back. Let's go in for round number 2. Guys, number 2, done. 1 more to go. Breathe, stretch out, okay? Do what you've got to do. Take your time. Like I say, if you need to take a bit more rest, then go for it. But you're doing brilliant. This is hard on the core, hard on the shoulders, hard on the triceps. All right, it's really pushing us. Okay, 1 more to go. Let's do this. And there's 4. Now, okay, the hardest bit. What we are gonna do, okay, to start to use that is partly use the move that we've just done, but rather than our feet touching the floor, that bottom part like so, we're gonna come up, we're gonna come forward and we're gonna keep our feet in the air rather than touching the floor. Now this is the hardest part of the video today. See how we go. If you can't get this part, that's fine. Do what you can until that you can do the reps and sets that we have set for this video. When you go forward, it's a very quick movement. Use everything we've learned. Still keep that scapula, okay, depressed. All right, keep those shoulders back. And we're gonna go there, bang, and back out, okay? I just literally want, again, 4 reps, 3 sets of this. Let's see how we go, guys. That's a hard one, right? Starting to really burn the core now, really starting to burn the shoulders. It's killer, but you've got this. 2 more of those, okay? And then we are so close to it, guys. Keep using these drills. If you're coming back to this video from another time, keep going. It will get easier. You will get there stronger. You just got to keep trusting the process. 2 more, let's go. Killer stuff. 1 more to go. You're nearly there, guys. You're nearly there. Keep trusting it. Last one, okay? Keep strong. Keep really pushed down. Draw those shoulders back. Keep push through. Use those triceps. Use those abs. Use what you've been working on, and we'll get this, all right? This is your first calisthenics skill. It's gonna help you with so many things. Keep going. Last one. And there it is. So now we start to go and try and hold that L-sit, okay? It's the final part, that final level, testing the L-sit. So what I want you to do for this, when testing the L-sit out, I want you to use an E-mom technique, every move on the minute. So I want to set you a target right now of 5 seconds. If you hold it for that 5 seconds, fantastic. Whatever you hold it for, fantastic. I'm going to show you 2 variations that you can do to hold that L-sit. You're going to hold it for as long as you can, and then as soon as you start, you're going to start your timer. The timer is going to go. As soon as you finish your L-sit attempt, you rest until the timer hits the minute again, and then you go again. So it's every move on the minute. Every time the timer hits the minute, you try another set. I want you to do this for 5 sets, okay? Position here, and then hold it out. That's your first variation, normal L-sit. If we're struggling with that, and we've done the other drill, but we're still struggling that tiniest of bits, then what I want you to do instead, okay, rather than going from that top position, you're gonna do partials. So from here, okay, and you're gonna pop yourself up. So from here, you're gonna drive down, and you're gonna drive the legs up. 3, 2, 1, up and down. 3, 2, 1, up and down, okay? We can tuck the legs in a little bit and down if we're really struggling, but we should be fine now with those 2 variations, okay? So either the partials or the L-sit hold. Here we go, guys. Testing time. Let's see what we've got. It's a burner, it's a burner. So now I would rest now until the timer, you'll see on the screen now, hits the minute again. As soon as that timer hits that 1 minute mark, I'm gonna go again and I'm gonna repeat that for another 4 times. I'll leave you to do your EMOM now as you finish that off. Let me know what times you get and let me know if this really helped you. But that is your introduction, okay? So how to start calisthenics, that is your first skill session that I want you guys to work on. I still want you to use the workouts that we have learned prior to this and add this skill session into that routine if we can. 1 to 2 is amazing, once is fine, but 1 to 2 sessions on this is optimal, okay? But I've been JMad Fit. Thank you for watching another one. Over and out. Let's go.